Everything revolves around the internet nowadays, and our first approach to things is if we can access it on the web. Then it should have some sort of an app so it can be easier for me to navigate once I switch devices. This has become a norm and more companies are choosing to create hybrid applications. If you want to build your first hybrid mobile app, you might not know where to start. And you might also make a mistake and just do it in a way native applications are made, which can be very complicated. Hybrid mobile app development frameworks make it simple to design applications on various platforms without the need to know local coding languages. This allows you to focus on the usability and user experience of the product. Hello everyone, welcome to Sway Technology. We're here to talk about everything tech, culture, and business. If you are still thinking about which framework you should use in creating your own hybrid mobile application, well, you just clicked the right video. There are various hybrid app frameworks available nowadays, but finding the correct one may be challenging if you don't know what you are searching for. In this video, we will show you what are the best frameworks for developing hybrid mobile apps in 2023. Before we proceed to naming the frameworks for developing mobile applications, let us first talk about cross-platform development. The words hybrid mobile app development and cross-platform mobile app development refer to a process that enables developers that offer hybrid app development services to produce mobile solutions that are concurrently compatible with a number of platforms and operating systems. Hybrid apps have a native look and feel because they combine independent code that is suitable for several platforms with native code. A lot of times, you really can't tell the difference if you are not in the sphere of web and app developers. In cross-platform development, the developers just need to write the code once, which can make product delivery a lot faster than if you use native coding. If you are not a developer and you are watching this video because you want to learn more about hybrid mobile applications, well, you may recall a time when we were all on Tumblr instead of Twitter, and we create our own websites. In my case, that is where I first encountered HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. For cross-platform applications, developers use these intermediate programming languages that aren't tailored for particular hardware or operating systems to construct the actual mobile apps. It is not particularly going to give you the fastest interfaces, but as technology advances, it will get there. Just to give a wider view on things, Facebook was the first to introduce hybrid applications for businesses, and it was a concept positively received in the tech world. Because a hybrid app uses the shell of a native app, and as the source code of web technologies, it presents itself like a native app but can still fully connect with your mobile phone's functions using certain plugins. Functions like the camera, contacts, files, and others. And while we're at it, if you like the content of this video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so we can keep you posted for more videos to come. Now let's get back to it. The first framework for developing hybrid mobile apps is React Native. React Native is recognized as one of the greatest cross-platform frameworks for designing mobile applications. It is an open-source UI software framework created by Meta Platforms Inc. It connects across all development platforms and supports the construction of user interfaces using the JavaScript library. With the help of this framework, you may use JavaScript, Swift, C, or any other programming language. It offers a sleek, fluid, and responsive user experience while drastically cutting down on load times. React Native allows developers to create apps far more quickly and affordably than they could with native development without sacrificing functionality or quality. The next one is Ionic. The Ionic framework is one of the most popular cross-platform ones. Building its HTML interface on AngularJS and Cordova makes use of the most efficient APIs like the Shadow DOM and custom elements. Ionic and View exchange information to deliver services more successfully. This cross-platform framework supports the best user interface elements and has a sizable library, enabling developers to create excellent PWAs and web applications. If you are one of those creative individuals out there, Ionic will be the best choice for you. This framework provides creative people the chance to develop, since it gives them the freedom to make incredible projects and a beautiful app user interfaces, which is a huge factor in 2023. The third framework you can try is Flutter. Developers may create multi-platform hybrid apps that are natively developed from a single codebase using Google's open-source Flutter framework. According to a Statista survey, Flutter and React Native have become the most used frameworks worldwide. In this framework, they use Dart. It is a programming language that blends Java and Kotlin. Dart provides a superior sort of system that makes it simple for developers to construct incredibly effective apps for the iOS and Android operating systems. The framework also allows hot reloading, which makes it possible to quickly debug code by making changes as fast as it can. Fourth on our list is the framework Xamarin. Based on C# and .NET, Xamarin is an open-source, cross-platform mobile development framework with a development ecosystem made of components, APIs, and backends. Xamarin supports programming languages, libraries, and various tools that are free to use by developers. This way, the cost will be lower in creating cross-platform mobile applications. Of course, we would want something that would cost us less but still enable us to create something great. By using Xamarin, you can create native mobile applications for the iOS, Android, the web, Windows, and other platforms in a much easier, convenient, and affordable way. And one thing to note about this framework is the fact that it is community-based. This allows the developers to give feedback and insight to each other's developing problems. Who wouldn't want some assistance from people who actually know best in the field? And the last framework you'd want to look at is the jQuery Mobile. This may seem like a complicated framework for beginners, but with just a couple of tries, you can definitely get a hold of how it works. It is a very simple framework that you can use if you're just starting out. jQuery Mobile can give you an end result of an app that works smoothly, looks natural, and feels natural too. If you are looking for cross-platform, interoperability, and touchscreen optimization, definitely try out this framework. jQuery Mobile also has media queries. It is a feature that makes adjusting mobile applications to different screen sizes and resolutions a lot simpler. However, one con of this framework is that using jQuery Mobile has the tendency to redirect you to an error page when you are using a desktop computer, because most websites by default redirect their desktop traffic to a mobile version of their site. In developing new applications for businesses, hybrids can really be the way to go in the year 2023. It is a notably smart option, most especially if you are taking into consideration the budget and the time that you have in developing an app. Creating a hybrid mobile app will let you reach a wider audience that does not only use their desktop or mobile phones, but rather use both. It is very flexible, and the affordability of this may give you more benefits in the long run. Among all the frameworks we have discussed, which is the best option in your opinion? Let us know in the comments section. Once again, we are Sway Technology, swaying you into learning more things about tech, business, and culture. Thank you for watching, and see you till our next video.